championship. 1 week ago, Jose Aldo was knocked out by Conor McGregor. That makes Rafael dos Anjos one of just 2 active Brazilian champions. Joe Rogan, his training partner is the other guy, Fabricio Verdun.
And both of those guys are training out of King's MMA under the tutelage of the great Rafael Cordeiro, one of the best striking coaches in the world today, and one of the original coaches from the great Chuta Box team in Curitiba, Brazil. Rafael dos Anjos has gone from being a very good striker with a submission background to being an outstanding striker and a true overall mixed martial artist under the tutelage of that man. And I think one of the big points in his career that's made him so good today has been his strength and conditioning program. His ability to put together those 5 hard rounds against Anthony Pettis. He had to be in extreme physical shape to do that.
Took Rafael dos Anjos 17 fights until he got his shot at a UFC belt. He, of course, defeated Anthony Pettis. For Donald Cerrone, 18 fights. Fight number 19 here tonight in the UFC, his first shot at being a UFC champion. Our main event, set for 5 5-minute rounds. Now we are just 60 seconds away as they will meet in the octagon again. For this, our main event of the evening, sponsored by Bud Light, the perfect beer for whatever happens. 31-year-old champion, 32-year-old challenger, much taller, 3-inch reach advantage for Cowboy. With the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Sanctioned by the Florida State Athletic Commission, Executive Director Paul Waters. Our 3 judges scoring this contest at Octagon side are Chris Lee, Sally Amato, and Derek Cleary. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the Octagon, Herb Dean. And now, for those in attendance and UFC fans watching around the world, live from Orlando, Florida, it's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Lightweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record, 28 wins, 6 losses, 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 154.5 pounds. Fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico, by way of Denver, Colorado, presenting the number 2 ranked lightweight contender in the world, the challenger, Donald Cowboy Cerrone. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record, 24 wins, 7 losses. He stands 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing in at 154.5 pounds. Fighting out of Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Rafael
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're going to have a clean fight. Touch gloves and let's do this.
Rafael dos Anjos. Donald Cowboy Cerrone. Lightweight title is on the line. Here we go! Cerrone in the white. The southpaw dos Anjos in the black trunks. We talked about needing to be fast starting tonight. Cerrone. Remember in the first matchup, dos Anjos hit him with a hard right hook, and that changed the complexion of the fight. He lands early here.
Right away, dos Anjos connected with that straight left, and that's a punch he used repeatedly against Anthony Pettis.
Leg kicks could be prevalent, Dom, both ways.
That low leg kick that Donald Cerrone just threw will keep him away from the power side of dos Anjos. It's very critical that he uses that to set up his right hand and stay away from the power of dos Anjos.
Nice knee to the body by dos Anjos. Oh, hard body kick by dos Anjos.
Dos Anjos all over the nation.
The body shot hurt him.
Right here.
The body shot got him. He's still in it. He's got to wait it out. Hopefully Herb doesn't stop it, but that body shot hurt very bad. And that kick is there every single time dos Anjos fights. He has landed that on everybody. Donald's just waiting for it to dissipate. That's all he can do right now.
Cowboy is in all kinds of trouble.
He's in all, oh my goodness, for stopping it.
Rafael dos Anjos remains the lightweight champion of the world. Just like that.
Wow. That's impressive.
Caught him early. Finish the fight.
Early. That left kick has been vicious for him his entire career. He landed it on Anthony Pettis, and he used it very much on Donald Cerrone, and that's why that lead leg kick that Cerrone threw early needed to be used right off the bat over and over, because it'll take him away from that power kick.
Well, let's take a look at it, Joe and Dom, on our move of the night. Sponsored by Metro PCS, where you get nationwide coverage on the Blazing Fast 4G LTE T-Mobile network for $30 period.
And it's this left power kick to the body, landed hard, and then looks that straight left, the right hand, and then he uncorks with a barrage of strikes. And Donald's trying to survive. And it's interesting, Dom, and I would want your opinion on this. When do you stop a fight? When a guy is blocking shots and doing his best to turtle up, is that enough, or does he have to move and get to a better position? Where we saw the fight stop, that's kind of what he was doing, trying to block, but Herb did not feel that was enough.
When you get kicked in the body like that, it's like pushing a button, and your body literally just shuts down, and you only have one choice, and that's be tough and wait it out. That's all Donald could do here, and he was waiting it out. You got to wait for that gut feeling to go away. He has to sit there, but I don't know what the right answer is, because this is for a title, and I wouldn't want to stop it for any reason. I don't think Cerrone would either.
Yeah, it seemed like he was blocking it, and he was trying to get back up to his feet, and he actually looked to Herb to say to stop the fight, which is always kind of a weird move, right?
You just never know. I mean, we don't know if he hurt his ribs on that. He could have broke his ribs and been done. There's so many different things, but that left kick, we've seen dos Anjos land it over and over, and it's a huge weapon for him, that and the right hook.
Look at this knee. There's a knee to the body first. That hurt him.
Yep.
And then after that, here's where the kick came. Let's take a look at that knee one more time. Nice knee to the liver. And here's the power body kick. Well, it came right afterwards.
Rafael dos Anjos in the octagon with his family. There you see the professor, Rafael Cordero. He remains the UFC lightweight champion of the world. Back to Orlando on Fox in a moment. It has often been said, you are not a true champion until you defend your title. That is what Rafael dos Anjos just did. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 6 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC lightweight champion of the world, Rafael dos Anjos.
I'm here with the winner, Rafael dos Anjos. First of all, Rafael, congratulations. I know you had a long time off recovering from your injury, and then a very big, high-profile fight like this on Fox with a spectacular ending. How happy are you with the result?
I'm so happy, man. I just proved that I come on this division to stay. Those accusations that people were throwing me, I'm here with my belt, you know, and it's just the beginning of my career, man.
Let's take a look at some of the action. A lot of pressure from you. As always, you started off with some hard, straight left hands, and you seemed to hurt him with this one knee to the body, then a big power left kick to the body, and then you unloaded a barrage of shots. Were you surprised that he was able to survive all these shots that you landed on when you had him pressed up against the cage?
Man, Donald Cerrone is a great opponent. This guy win 8 fights straight. It's not easy to do this on the lightweight division, but I have the best team, man. Jacob Halber, Master Rafael Cordeiro, Felipe de la Monica, Roberto Gordo. Man, I'm surrounded around great people, man. And I'm so happy, man.
Tremendous performance in winning the title and an even more impressive performance in defending. Congratulations, sir.
Hey, Mr. McGregor, if you want to come to lightweight division, this is my division, man. It's better to stay on featherweight division. I would fight you in Brazil. I would go to Ireland and face you there. Wherever I want, man. I'm here to stay.
The champion, ladies and gentlemen, Rafael dos Anjos.
Took only 66 seconds for him to defend his title. I don't think you would have thought that that was going to be the way it finished.
I mean, not that quick, except we saw him land those kicks in the first fight versus Cerrone, and it was beautiful. He landed it over and over. The thing is, the adjustment wasn't made. He was able to land it again. Dos Anjos is a beautiful champion. I mean, that's just the truth. He went out there and did exactly what he needed to win. He believes in himself. You can tell by his physique that the guy trains his butt off. It is not easy to beat Donald Cerrone, especially in 1 minute. So my hat's off to this man. He works extremely hard, and he deserves everything he gets.
And Dom, once again, no coincidence that both of the Brazilian champions that are active in the UFC right now are with the same team. Dominic Cruz, we'll see you in Boston. Your title shot, Joe Rogan. Great job tonight. Up next, John Anik, Brian Stann, and Daniel Cormier.